Hi, I hope everybody is doing well today. We're going to get started, and I should have brushed out my eyebrows, but it's cool. I mean, they're natural, they're just doing their thing. But we are going to be talking about success and transformation, and our successful transformation coming from an energetic, vibrant state. And how we achieve that for ourselves and how we get to that space is us understanding that we have to have a certain mentality about the transformation. We have to have a certain thought process that is happening and that is functioning for us instead of against us, so that we are supporting ourselves in getting that energetic transformation, that vibrant transformation. And so for us to be in the state, for us to feel good, to look good, to be supporting our body, to be healthy, to be just energetically flowing the way that we should, we have to first become aware of the negative thought processes that we have, the negative habits that we have, the negative lifestyle that we have, and to get rid of it, just to execute getting out of that space, getting rid of all the things that are not supporting us, getting us to the space that is supporting us and allowing us to be the best version of ourselves that we can be, allowing us to be the best person that we can be, and to be energetically, vibrantly living in our optimal health, the best health that we should be. And so understanding that you have to bring awareness to the negative habits, you have to bring awareness to what is harming you, is you supporting yourself and realizing that it's okay that we've been taught things that we need to be let go, that we have to deprogram and reprogram our mind, that it's okay that we didn't know before, but now we are becoming aware, and we are not going to just sit by and allow this awareness to just go over our heads and to not change us, because we need change. We have to support ourselves with the change that we need, because if we are not supporting ourselves and bettering ourselves and growing, then we are harming ourselves. We are leading ourselves to suffering, and we are leading ourselves to leaving this earth earlier than we're supposed to be. And through that awareness, you not only support your body by getting the nutrients that you need, by eating the foods that you're needing, eating the nutrients that you need, not putting chemicals on your body that are harming you, not using products that are harming you, but you are also supporting yourself and just being an overall better person towards yourself. Because when you are bringing that awareness to all the all the negative things that are in your life, all the things that are harming you, and you start to make change and you show your body that you deserve better, you are giving yourself love. You're giving yourself the love that your body needs, and you're treating your body like the temple that it is, as you should be. And we're not taught that at a young age, that these foods, this junk food, is treating our body like trash. Rather, we just say that we can do it and limit it in moderation and just do it every now and then. And when we're not actually doing it in a limited state, moderation at all as society, but we just are giving ourselves crap. We giving ourselves trash, and we it because past generations have, because these FDA, CDCs, all these people it. All these people that are supposed to be regulators, that are supposed to care about us, that are supposed to support us, that are supposed to give us the optimal health, that run all these programs to give us diets and to give us food pyramids, to give us whole foods, healthy plates, my plates, whatever the things are called that they give us. All these things that are supposed to support us, not realizing that they are the same people that are okaying all the crap on the shelves, all the crap that they give us, and aren't promoting the things that they are telling us we need to eat. Because even going back to the My Plate, or going back to the food pyramid before that they decided that they wanted to revamp it and wanted to change it, and you're looking at it and you see that they tell you to eat a balanced plate, they tell you to eat balanced nutrition, they tell you to get all your fruits and vegetables, they tell you to eat more of a variety of fruits and vegetables, and then they tell you to get limited amounts of whatever else, meat, they tell you to eat dairy and all these things. In between them telling you the correct things, they're also leading you astray. And you have to realize that not only are they leading you astray, but they make it difficult for you to get the fruits and vegetables. They make it difficult for you to support your body the way that you should be. They make it difficult for you to be able to go out and get organic, natural, whole foods that are going to support you in getting the nutrients that you need, support your body in healing, support you in being energetic and vibrant, supporting you having energy so you don't have to be supported by coffee, supporting you in getting things like natural sugars that are going to make you crave more real whole foods rather than the junk. They make it harder for you to get those things. You have to drive further because all of the Whole Foods and everything else is in the heavily populated areas that are in higher class paying areas. Costco, all these places that are giving you, because I mean, Costco is not the best place because they still have non-organic that is pretty questionable organic wise too, but still, like, they still have organic produce. You just have to do your research and know what farms they're getting it from. But however, there are so many different ways that they could be helping us. They could be supporting us and getting the things that we need, giving us successful shopping habits. But rather, they tell you to do one thing but give you the option to do the other, and they make the other, the harmful option, the better option for you because it's easier. And so we need to get into the space of becoming aware that it does not have to be difficult. We just have to get out of the programming and realize that in order for us to support ourselves, we're going to have to make change. We're going to have to make a couple of sacrifices. And when I say sacrifices, I'm not saying sacrifices like you have to starve. You have to eat things that you don't enjoy. You have to sit here and suffer through your life for the rest of your life in order for you to be healthy. But no, sacrifices looks like, and this is what I do for myself, you driving, 30 minutes to go to a Whole Foods. You driving 30 minutes to go to Costco. You driving further than you being able to go to your local grocery store like Kroger, because you can get more in bulk at Costco. You can get more of a variety at Whole Foods. You can get more at Sprouts and things like that because they're not in my area. And I understand that. And they are coming to my area. They're moving to my area. But however, like, they're still going to be, 15, 20 minutes away from me. It's closer, but it's still going to be a drive. And I understand that. And I know that I can go to Kroger and I can get bananas. I know that I can go to Kroger and get frozen broccoli. I know that I can go to Kroger and I can get frozen fruits. And I can get fresh fruits and vegetables that are all organic. I might not be able to have much of variety. I might not be able to, get them all the time because they might be sold out. They might not have the access to it at the moment. But I know that I can get those things there. But what I don't get is, one, buying them in bulk so that I don't have to keep going back to the grocery store. Two, I don't get it at a quality price because getting it in bulk and buying it at the same price, you can do that at Costco. You can't do that at Kroger's. You can't do that at your Publix or whatever else. And then also knowing that I can kind of rely more on Costco than I can at my Kroger or my Publix to have what I need, because I can go to Kroger because Kroger's in the South. For the people who do not live in the South, Kroger's in the South, and I've had people ask me what Kroger is. It's the same thing as like Publix, watered down version of Whole Foods. Like, they don't have all the variety of, like, Whole Foods has fresh, great foods for you to go and get, but for you to understand, and I understand this, and I realize this, that like there are certain things that I can get at Costco that I can't buy a bulk at Kroger, and there's certain things at Kroger that I can't get at Costco that I have to go to Kroger for. And when I do go to Kroger, I get as many things as I can that are going to support me. But when I know that I can buy it in bulk in Costco, I'm going to go to Costco. I go to Costco about once a month, if that. And so knowing that I make that sacrifice once a month to drive 30 minutes to go get all the things that I need, buy in bulk, be able to store my fruits and vegetables to keep them fresh, store my frozen fruits and to keep those for months on end, and to be able to support myself with Whole Foods and not sitting here with lack, not having variety, not having all the things that I need for protein, getting all of my mushrooms in bulk when I go to Costco, for me to get my portobellos, for me to be able to get chickpeas in bulk, for me to get my black beans, like all these things that are protein nutrients, that give me iron, that give me all the vitamins that I need, that give me a full total rainbow plate that is going to support me and that keeps me sustaining the life that I have, because I became aware that sacrifices are going to have to happen. And so even though I'm not living the way that I did and I'm not consuming the way that I did, I'm not suffering. I'm not sacrificing to the point where I'm sitting here saying, like, I don't like this lifestyle. I don't want to do this, like, every day sitting here dragging and dreading the life that I'm living. But rather, I'm enjoying the lifestyle that I'm living, because not only is it giving back to me, but I'm also showing my body love. I'm also showing my body the care that it deserves and that it needs. And so I accepted the commitment. And when I say I accepted the commitment, I accepted the understanding that there's going to be trials, there are going to be sacrifices, but I also accepted the fact that I'm energetic and I'm vibrant in this lifestyle, and this lifestyle is supporting me in being healthy. It's supporting my body and feeling good. It's supporting me and looking good, and it's supporting me in understanding how to take care of my body to the point where I'm not suffering. I'm not suffering from asthma like I was. I'm not sitting here inflamed all the time, having knee problems. I'm not sitting here, constantly in and out of being 1 minute I'm sick, I'm not feeling good, not having any energy, sitting here feeling sluggish and fatigued all the time, sitting here suffering from anxiety, going through depression symptoms, sitting here with all these issues that are stemmed from food. I accepted that I deserved better. I wanted better for myself. And I accepted what comes with changing my lifestyle. And through that has brought me the energetic transformation that I deserved. And I have successfully transformed my lifestyle. And I have successfully been activating the lifestyle of being healthy. And I successfully activated the lifestyle of becoming plant-based through my awareness and my acceptance. And so challenges come. They always come with you trying new things, establishing new habits, living a lifestyle that you didn't before. But the challenges that came with me transitioning trumped any challenges that I had with me living my old lifestyle of consuming dairy, eating meat, eating toxic processed foods, eating all this junk food that is not supporting me, eating things that are allowing me to be in an unhealthy state, that is not allowing my body to heal and keeping me sick, keeping me leading myself to a lifestyle of me being ill, having issues, insulin resistance, developing diabetes symptoms, sitting here leading myself to cancer, because all of these things are happening if you are eating junk. If you are eating a bunch of processed junk, if you're eating processed meats, if you're eating GMOs, if you are eating these things that are not supporting you, drinking dairy, consuming any kind of dairy products, which are highly inflammatory, you are leading yourself to cancer and you are causing yourself to have suffering later on, whether it's a year from now, 2, 10, when you're in your 50s, 70s, 60s, whatever. You are leading yourself to being unhappy. Regardless of when it happens, you are leading yourself there. But rather, you could be taking care of your body and supporting your body by transitioning your lifestyle to a healthier one, supporting your body with real whole foods, and living a plant-based lifestyle and getting back to the basics is going to allow you to realize that you are harming yourself, bringing the awareness to the problem, and then allowing you to accept the fact that you are going to have to start changing your habits when it comes to food. Because food should be used as medicine. Food should be supporting you and not harming you. It's okay to indulge in a snack. It's okay to enjoy the foods that you love, but you have to make sure that you're eating real whole foods when you're enjoying the food that you love. Because I have found plant-based cookies that I love, plant-based brownie recipes that I love, things that I can make from scratch, things that I can buy at the store that have real whole food ingredients in them, one. And then two, are not harming me and leading me to inflammation and sickness and illness and leading me to disease later on in my life. And things that I can consume in moderation and actually consume them in moderation that are going to support my body. And even though if I'm still eating a little bit of sugar, not totally destroying my gut on the inside, totally destroying me on the inside, throwing off my chemical balance with my brain to my body, and throwing me off where I'm completely imbalanced, leading me to anxiety and depression and making me have to suffer. Because that's what people are not understanding. So many of you are suffering right now, and it's because you're literally sitting here consuming a bunch of junk, not getting nutrients, and your body cannot thrive off of not having nutrients. It's sitting here literally suffering because you are not feeding it correctly. Because you have to have nutrients to be sane, and you're not giving your body the nutrients that it needs. So you're literally sitting here in an insane state. You're sitting here having all this anxiety and depression symptoms. You're suffering and going in and out of depression episodes, and it's because of the foods you were consuming. And I'm not speaking from lack of experience. I was once there. I was at the space where I was consuming, however, eating any kind of ingredients, not reading any labels, not reading any type of ingredients list, not knowing what these ingredients means, not knowing how to take care of my body really, and just consuming because I'm told I can consume in moderation, consuming meat because I'm told that I have to have meat for protein, that it's okay, that you need meat for this, that meat gives you all of this, not realizing that meat is not the quality that it used to be. Meat is not supporting people the way that they think it is, and people are over consuming meat. And then the same thing with dairy. I love dairy. Consuming dairy, which is inflamed, it's causing you all these issues. You should not be consuming another animal's milk. And not realizing that I was committing to a life of suffering because I kept consuming the way that I was, consuming the way that I was taught, consuming the way that had been programmed into me all my life from peers, family members, society, programming on TV. Like, all these things tell you that you need to eat these things as soon as you wake up. You're waking up, you're going to school. You need to eat breakfast. You need to break your fast. You need to destroy your body as soon as you wake up. Instead of you getting some water, allowing your body to do a natural, cleansing release fast when you wake up, until the point of where you realize that, like, you are actually hungry, not programming your body to be hungry as soon as you wake up. And I activated a life of me believing that because I had fed into the program. I had fed into what they wanted us to do. Because you have to realize your body, when it's in a fasting state, is healing itself. It's releasing what it doesn't need, and it's holding on to the things that it does need, so that you can get your systems functioning the way that it should, so that everything in your body is moving smoothly and operating the way that it should. And when it's not in a fasting state and you are consuming and over-consuming at that, and you're not releasing the way that you should be, you are literally building up inside. You are built up with toxins. You are built up with inflammation. You are building yourself up with food that is not digesting. And if you are consuming things like meat, which is the dead animal, there is dead meat that is stuck inside of you, literally dead product stuck inside of you that is not releasing. And we all know what happens when things are dead. They decay, they start breaking down. But you have to understand that when they're not decaying and breaking down in a natural state, like they're out, on the side of the road, and it's being taken care of by nature, it's decaying on the inside of you. And if your body and your systems are not releasing the way that they should, they're not supported the way that they should, so that all of your systems are moving, your digestive tract, you're not releasing, then it's decaying on the inside of you, and it's staying there. And that's the reason why so many people sit here on earth and they're sitting there talking about how, you're sweating and you smell terribly. Your natural body odor smells terribly. You're sitting here and you burp and it smells awful. You pass gas, it smells awful. Your breath smells awful. Like, all of these are signs that something inside of you is rotten and it smells. Like, these are signs, and you have to realize that. As a woman or a man, if your pH is off, whether it's your armpits, whether it's your privates, whatever, there is something imbalanced and there's something going on inside of you. You have to realize that these are not separated signs. Like, these are connected signs. These things are connected, and you have committed to a life of being in this unhealthy state because you're sitting here thinking that it's normal, that it's something that you have to buy a pH balance wash for, that you have to go out and buy chemicals and put chemicals on your body. You have to sit here and heavily spray perfume on you because you feel like you have an odor, not realizing that if you are not smelling naturally good, if you have a odor that is not smelling good at all, if you have any kind of odor, there's an imbalance, there's something that's off. The only natural smells that you should be having in your body is either you not smelling at all, or, obviously if you sweat, that's a different story, but we're talking about natural, just you being here on earth. You should either be smelling sweet or you should be smelling normal, because I haven't had anybody else that eats the way that I do that is not either, one, take fenugreek and we smell like syrup, or don't smell at all, because we are supporting our body and releasing normally. We are naturally releasing, and we are naturally supporting our body and being the healthiest that we can be. And so understanding that you are accepting a life, a commitment of you suffering and you just being so imbalanced because you have a lack of understanding of how to support your body because you have fed into programming. And so challenges come if you do not change your beliefs. If you do not deprogram yourself and reprogram yourself, you are constantly going to be fighting an endless battle of trying to figure out what's going on with your body, never figuring it out, constantly going to the doctor, constantly being sick, and truly not supporting yourself in the way that you should be. And so understand that through you accepting that challenge, accepting the fact that things are not going to come to you with ease, without research, without help, without support, and accepting the fact that if you want this commitment for yourself, for you to be healthy, that you're going to have to reach for outside sources, whether it is you doing your own research, whether it's you buying into any product that I have that it can support you in understanding how to transition to a plant-based lifestyle, how to support yourself. And currently right now, I have an amazing healthy weight challenge that is happening that you can sign up for free. It's free and it's on the Discord, and it's a channel just for women. It's only for women, that is just supporting you in whatever your goal is for yourself, whether it's for you to gain weight, lose weight, maintain just a healthy weight challenge that is going to allow you to realize that, one, you're not alone, and two, we can hold each other accountable and support each other and give each other motivation. We can give each other, tips, things that have helped each other, because I know that I've been living this lifestyle for over 3 years now. So it's like, I know the way and I know how to do it for myself, but I feel like having multiple people to reassure you the same thing and to have multiple accountability partners is going to allow you and to activate the lifestyle and allow you to feel comfortable in getting in the lifestyle and getting into the motion and getting into the habits. And it's going to allow you to activate just the total health that you deserve, and you being vibrant and energetic like you deserve, and for you to successfully activate the lifestyle that you want. And that is you getting back to the basics first, realizing that living a plant-based lifestyle is going to support you. Not everybody is going to stay there, and I understand that, but you have to get back to the basics for you to realize that you're being supported through that. That is how you support your body. And if you are at the space where you want to understand how to read your labels, you want to understand how toxic foods are that you're consuming, how much toxic food you're consuming, understanding how to read your ingredients list, and understanding common ingredients. I have an amazing $11 ebook that is going to support you in reading those ingredients and understanding common toxic ingredients that are listed on your labels that you look at and you're like, what is this? And you just keep on going and you keep consuming, not realizing that it's harming you internally. They store inside of you, and these toxins are leading you to developing issues like diabetes, high blood pressure, developing cancer. Like, all these things are poisoning you, and you have to change your mindset around the food that you're consuming in order for you to be healthy. So I truly, truly hope that this live has helped you to understand that we have to deprogram and reprogram our minds to the healthier one that we deserve, and to live with healthier habits, and to stop over consuming and to stop consuming junk, stop eating crap, stop believing these people who are telling you that this crap is okay, because it's not. I really hope that you have a blessed rest of your day. This live will be on my Facebook, but on YouTube. If you are not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and all of my past lives are posted there. I truly hope that you have an amazing rest of your day. I do have to get going, but if you have any questions, all my DMs are open on Facebook, on TikTok, on Instagram, wherever. You can leave me a comment on YouTube if you have any questions, and I will get back to you as soon as I can possibly. And if you are interested in working with me, all my links are in my Facebook, my Instagram bio, and in my YouTube bio, and you can truly be supported. If you see anything that you are thinking about, you have any questions about that I do not have listed on there, I probably have taken it down, or I have not listed it on there, and you have to contact me, because I don't know if my one-on-ones are on there. But if you would like a one-on-one or anything like that, you can just shoot me a DM, and I will send you the direct link for you to sign up for those things. But I truly hope that this has supported you, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day.